Hi everyone, my name is Kaya Meira. I'm a teacher at Yoga West in Los Angeles on Robertson Boulevard. And I have a lovely website. It's hariatma.com, HARIATMA.com, where I sell herbal products for cleansing. I sell products for women's care, women's womb care. And I teach wonderful yoga classes every week and lead workshops. So this series that I'm doing at the studio for the past 3 weeks is about the heart. It is all about, first, we connected with our self-love at our heart. We did meditations for feeling more love inside ourselves and for changing the language of how we communicate internally within ourselves. The second week, we moved into how to communicate this with others. So how to connect to Sat Kartar, your heart flow. Your Sat is your truth, Kartar is the doer. So it's how to put that love, that truth from your heart into action so that when you're communicating with others, even when it's challenging, you're still coming from a place of love and they can feel that. That's what we worked on last week. So for those of you who were at the Super Bowl, you missed a good class. But this week, I'm hoping to see everyone back again. And this week, we are going to come face to face with our mirrors. And so what that means is we're going to be doing some partner yoga. So we're going to have a kriya, a special sequence of postures that we'll do, but then we'll move into some free-flowing partner exercises, some partner yoga, where we get to face each other, we get to see each other, and we get to move together. And it's not for couples only. Yes, this is in the theme of Valentine's Day. I am still wearing my heart around my neck. This is rose quartz. But it is for any gender. So bring a friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your whatever, somebody who is close to you that you want to experience this practice with. Bring them with you or come alone because I'll be partnering people up. So it'll be your chance to meet someone. And what we'll be doing at the end of our practice, I want to share with everyone because there are those of you who can't come to the class, whether you're here or you're in another state. I like to give you a little something that you can do at home. So staying in the flow of how we've been doing it, I want to add a very special meditation. This is a meditation that was done by the Buddha after fasting for many days and really feeling wiped out. He was pretty wiped out after fasting for so long, and this meditation was given to him to help him to find his joy, find his happiness again. And it was also used, it's said, to be used by Christ. And so what is said about this particular mudra and mantra that will accompany with it is that it opens the heart to Christ consciousness. So what it does is it makes you smile, it makes you happy, and it really opens your heart to Christ consciousness. And when you think about Christ, you think of love. You think of a person who operated from love. No matter what opinions you might have of the religion that it's evolved into, when you think of Christ, you think of a heart. You think of love. So that is the space that we'll hold with this Kriya. And what you do is you take 2 fingers, point them up, and you bring your thumb across your pinky and your ring finger. And your hands are by your sides, elbows are pulled in. Your eyes are focused upward at the point right between your eyebrows. And the sound that we say with this mudra, this is a mudra. Whenever you do a hand movement in yoga, a specific hand movement, it's called a mudra. And what that does is it really connects you to the planetary influences that exist like a map within your body. So by holding up these 2 fingers, we're accessing first the planet Jupiter. The first finger is the planet Jupiter. This is our planet of expansion. And then we access the middle finger, which is Saturn, for patience. And so we're holding down our ring finger, and that's our vitality, and we're holding down our pinky, which is Mercury, for communication. So we're holding those down. We're really accenting our patience and our expansion. And you're extending out through the arms. So the arms are an extension of the heart. Your focal point is at the brow, and you're feeling this at your heart. So the sound, I'm going to bring my hands down for a moment, and you do too, because I want to share the sound with you. The sound current that we're going to attach to this is sa, ta, na, ma. it sounds simple, right? It almost sounds like the sound of life, like sound of music, rather, with that song where we're doing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's supposed to be simple. It's sa, ta, na, ma. And what it's doing is accessing primal sounds that connect you to truth, source, infinity, and the cycle of life. So what it translates to literally is sa, infinity, ta, life, na, death, and ma, rebirth. Infinity, life, death, rebirth. Sa, ta, na, ma. Really feel those sounds in your mouth. With mantra, it's more than just about some really fancy music playing in the background and chanting in some exotic language. It's about activating a sound current that's ancient, that's been practiced for thousands of years by millions of people, to activate meridians in your mouth to vibrate your brain at a certain frequency, to get you to feel this state of happiness, this state of joy. And with these sounds in particular, it's connecting you to the cycle of life, the flow of life. And what it does is it removes and cuts through subconscious patterns that we've attached from past lives. It cuts us from old relationships, old ties that we have to old behaviors that sometimes come before this life, like from another lifetime. We were born into some of these patterns. Some of them we created for ourselves. We can get pretty crafty. I know I've gotten pretty crafty at creating some patterns for myself in this life that I'm trying to break. And so this mantra is there to assist you whenever you're trying to move into a relationship, whether it's with yourself or with others. It's a helpful mantra to use to help to break you from these old patterns, old habits, old behaviors. Okay, so sa, ta, na, ma. So let's do it together for a little bit. Bringing those two fingers up, holding the last two fingers down, hugging those elbows in. Be careful not to really scrunch those shoulders up around the neck. Keep the shoulders relaxed down the back. Really use your fingers like antennas. Beam them up towards the sky. Take a breath in through the nose, down to the belly. Hold the breath in. Take the gaze up to the point right between the eyebrows. Exhale. Feel the belly float back towards the spine. Another deep breath in through the nose before we begin. Exhale it all out. And on your next inhale, let's begin. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath in. Feel that vibration in your body. And exhale. Release the hands down to the tops of the knees. And just sit for a moment. Feel the energy of the mantra at your heart. Relax your face. Lift the corners of your mouth into a smile. And then slowly open your eyes. So I just wanted to give you a little taste of that. Come to class if you're here in Los Angeles so you can get the full benefit of the practice. If you're not, and you really like the way this sounded, you really like the way it felt in your body, email me. You can go to my website, hariatma.com, get my email address there, email me, KayaMeira@hariatma, and ask me for this mantra and I'll send it to you. I'll email it to you so that you have it and you can practice it at home. I hope that everyone in the world enjoys this Valentine's Day coming up and enjoys it from a real place of the heart, a real place within the heart, not just chocolates and candy, people, but a real place. Blessings and love. Peace.